What's up? It's Colie Brice, and you're listening to Luna Musings, September 26, 2013. You just listened to an instrumental called Summer Wind I used to do with the New Age Blues Experience. That was recorded February 5th, 2010 at the Stone Pony. It was a bill we shared with Agency, Captain James and the Pain, and Gina and Dragster. It's just kind of haven't podcasted in a while, and I don't know if I've been depressed or just in a quiet mood or whatever. I guess I finished my 25th independent release last spring, and I guess I've been trying to figure out a tasteful way to promote my catalog and try and get it to people who might be interested in hearing it. And it's such a quandary in the current social media age. There's so many people shamelessly self-promoting to other shameless self-promoters. It's really hard to not be lost in all the static, and then you have to ask yourself, do I have anything to offer that's worth promoting? Do I have anything that stands out from the rest of the stuff that's going on, or am I just another waste of bandwidth? And it's such a subjective thing with art and music. It's hard to know, that something one person might behold as this amazing thing, another person, wouldn't wipe their ass with it. So it's hard to figure it out, but music is something I've committed a lot of my life to, and I feel my output has been uneven in terms of quality, perhaps. There's definitely some odds and ends that really didn't need to be put out there. But a long time ago, I decided to kind of abandon the commercial music quest, and what I wanted to try and explore was just having an honest journey in music where I was trying to just really allow everything to come through and let time and taste and circumstance figure out what's what is the cream that rises, rather than me deciding what it was. I just had hope that I'd over time, and to some degree that has happened. There's definitely things over time where you see people consistently like more than other things, but well, it's just a swamp and a quagmire nowadays. There's so many people producing music. A lot of it's great, and a lot of it's not so great. But who's to say? Actually, it's weird. It's a very tough time to be a musician. There's not a lot of financial compensation for those of us raising families and trying to have homes and normal lives. A lot of us can't really dedicate ourselves to making better music because we need to work full-time in some capacity just to, cover the basic survival needs. So it's sad. I wonder how many musicians that deserve to have more success never do. I'm sure I know there's plenty of them. I've met dozens, hundreds of them, really. But it's weird, if you're a plumber and you're in the top 50%, you're probably going to work steady. But when you're a musician, you have to be in the top fraction of 1% to even get a scrap. So it's weird because music is pervasive everywhere and everyone listens to it and everyone loves it. But nobody wants to, not nobody. There are some patrons of music. There are people that are deeply sensitive to musicians who are very generous, but unfortunately, the majority of people don't really want to pay for it. So it's hard because I don't know how music's going to evolve and grow if there's never subsequent generations of artists that can actually do it full time and really fully explore it. Is it just going to be for rich kids? I don't know. Anyway, that's why you haven't heard from me lately, because I've just been trying to think, how the hell is a 45-year-old man who's got a bunch of tunes on iTunes, How do you find an audience? How do you tastefully let people know what you do and get it to them? And I guess this is it. You just play the tunes, you talk about them, what they mean to you, and hope that if someone who stumbles upon it hears it and listens to it, passes it on to someone else. So I'm going to go on to the next tune now, and I appreciate you tolerating my ridiculous rant.
I want to know, will the rain ever go? Will the rain ever flow? Wash it away from me. I want to see, want to be free. The wind and the sea, wash it away from me. You can't hide, no matter how hard you try. Deny what you feel inside. Wash it away from me. I want to show that I'm letting go. Let the wind and the snow wash it away from me. I want to hear, wash it away from me. You can't hide, no matter how hard you try. You can't deny what you feel inside. I wanna be, I wanna see. Wash it away from me.
So anyway, that was a song called Wash It Away From Me, recorded the day I wrote it, on September 11th, 2006. It was 5-year anniversary of 9/11, and, wash it away from me. I guess that stain on our nation's soul, the stain of, sins and problems and pain and things that have gone wrong in life. It's about, I guess, a song about looking for and asking for redemption, not just for me per se, but just, well, it says for me in the song, but I really think it's for all of us. And I don't know, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I was kind of thinking about 9/11 still, and how much our country has fundamentally changed since that event. And, I'm not a person that particularly believes the official story. I'm not saying I know what the hell really happened, but there's still too many unanswered questions for me. And, well, I don't even want to get into all that. This isn't Infowars.com. This is my podcast, but I don't know. A lot has changed in America since that event, and not for the better. We've lost so much of our liberty and our freedom. I hope the value of it is worth the cost, but I'm skeptical. On that note, I'm going to play a recent recording called Liberated, which the past year I played with a group called Breakwater Revival, which unfortunately broke up. But it was a really good experience for me. I've never been in a cover band before, and we're not really a note-for-note cover band. I certainly don't have the capability or the desire to be that type of cover musician. I'm more into learning tunes I like and interpreting them in whatever way is best for that particular configuration of people, which may be a cop-out, but I don't know. I don't think so. I like finding the heart and soul of a tune, the basic gist of it, and then kind of trying to find your own way of doing it that's authentic. To me, that's much more meaningful and respectful of the repertoire. Anyway, I digress, because I'm not going to play a cover tune. Oh no, you know, we're going to get crazy. We're going to do this original song called Liberated, instrumental, and then we're going to do I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to start with Liberated right now, which what I was saying is, so in this cover band, trying to get the gist of some things and stuff, I'm pretty scrappy, scroungy, pentatonic minor guitar player, kind of can play the blues fairly well, but sure as hell gets boring when I keep playing in circles. And on this particular tune, I was just trying to use the Mixolydian mode a little bit for those of you who are musicians, and just trying to capture a little bit of that Jerry vibe in my own way. Alright, well, enough whining. The last tune I'm going to play tonight is a song called Free and Clear, which I recorded, 1999 maybe. The version I'm playing is off a live album I recorded called Another Night in Paradise with the New Age Blues Experience. Recorded it in a place called Dos Locos, which is located at 911 Kingsley in Asbury Park. It's been a lot of famous clubs that have come and gone through the years. It's a pretty enchanted place. Unfortunately, it's a different kind of club now. Not so much live music. But I guess this song is a good way to end tonight because it kind of encapsulates a little bit of what I'm trying to figure out. I want to be free and clear. I want to, it's so hard in life. You get caught up in society and mainstream society and a system that's not particularly necessarily your preference or what you would design. And I think a lot of times we forget that as human beings, that we are participants, we are co-creators of this life and this existence, and I think too easily we forfeit our power to contribute and change because, you're born with the natural right to turn this world into whatever you want. It's probably best if you're respectful of other people's wants and try to tread lightly and be fair and reasonable. But you're allowed to have a voice, you're allowed to have a say, and a lot of times we're so busy trying to survive in a system that we had nothing to do with that we forget that. But when we get free and when we get clear, we can remember that. So anyway, I'm Colie Brice. I'm a recording artist. You're listening to my free-form kind of podcast called Luna Musings, which means crazy inspiration, and it's basically just a man and a guitar and his voice trying to reach out to people to let them know about my thoughts and my music. If you like what you heard tonight, go to coliebrice.com. There's tons of free MP3s, and there's links to all kinds of ways to support my music if you choose to do so, including YouTube, which doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out. So if you can't afford to buy an iTunes, please go to YouTube and search my name and listen to some of my tunes. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So you feel that nothing's really real. You gotta beg, you gotta steal to get what you need. Now you find you crave a peace of mind and you need your soul to shine. Guaranteed. Just wanna see